Patrick, does that still look good?
Yeah, it looks good. It's like far away as hell. But
Should I zoom in a little bit?
a little bit? Like, how far can you zoom in?
I can't zoom in this mode.
Hey guys, Lifestyle here.
Pat Tracy.
Pat Keebler.
For Would You Spend a Day with Melon?
WYSADWTA?
We are very, very far away from you.
Yeah, we are.
It's like
Yes.
we're in outer space.
Now you guys know how I felt every episode of the podcast.
Right.
It was always angled at a way that I felt like I was like this.
You
guys were all the
well,
way
you were
up.
like the center of attention during guest episodes, though.
I was, but
And
at
I
the
was
same time,
cropped out.
You were
farthest.
in the center, but you were back.
Yeah.
And I was like borderline cropped out.
Yeah. I
So,
just love
Because
watching.
no one pays to see you, Patrick. They pay to see.
I love watching.
They pay to hear me.
I love watching the episodes with Boston where Patrick just sits there.
Because
and
you
he
two are
does
like.
not talk.
Well, that's because you and Boston alone are like 95% of the dialogue for those episodes.
Yeah. Oh my
Except for
God.
episode 8 is like me and Boston.
I told Boston he had to watch episode 12 and 13 because they're just rants about him.
Rants.
Like, well, what specifically do you say? I was like, I don't know the specifics. Watch it. Well, what
I think it was
specifically
in
am I
Rand
chatting
Van that I called him a dick or something.
for? Yeah, I was like, well, people want. I was like, I think Patrick like really wanted him removed from the channel, and I don't know. But today, we're back to movies now. It's a
Yes.
movie podcast.
Yeah.
As you can tell by all the movie posters behind us.
There's
Yeah.
not any.
There's
This
none.
one's based on movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
Paranorman's over there.
Yeah, that's like off screen.
And then
Behind
they
you-
live in Scarface.
where
Fight Club.
where the camera is Scarface. They live Fight Club.
The light
The Boondock
ends.
Saints.
Yeah, the light ends at Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
Does it? Oh, yeah, it does.
Breaking
What?
Bad over there.
Yeah,
That's
that's
TV.
TV.
We got a bunch of movie posters over there.
All the movies are there.
You got pretty much the DC poster right there.
You could that just got put up.
Oh.
You could say that's what
Literally
the font
today.
there. Yeah. I will be working on the website, so that's up to date. So by the time you see this episode, you're like, wow, would you spend a day with Timellen.com? Put that flashing right here. Would you spend a day with Timellen.com is going to be updated, guys.
I know.
It's going to hopefully accept episode 8.
I know.
I know. We
If
also
anyone knows what that is, comment down below.
we don't.
It's a quote.
Nobody
It's just I know,
I
like
know.
talking to a dog. I know.
I feel like it's from a
I
YouTube
know.
video.
I think
It
it's
might
from Rooster Teeth or something. I'm not entirely sure though.
Ooh, remember me. Remember me. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about movies. I'm gonna be working on the site. It's gonna hopefully accept episode 8 as an episode because it just would not let me
Well, I
upload that.
don't know. So, yeah, also, little thing I kind of did today is that I tried to record the CD collection update.
Yeah, I watched maybe like a minute and a half of it on YouTube when I was out on my break vaping.
Right.
But then I was just like, I don't know, I'll watch it later when I edit it. And then all of
Right.
a sudden I checked again and it was deleted, and I was like, what the hell?
Because the thing is, I recorded it on like my family's iPad, and for some reason it was like a 28-minute video, I think,
Yeah.
total. And I don't know, for some reason, like every time I tried to upload it, it would just say like error video has trouble uploading or whatever.
Huh.
And so I had to like break it down into segments. So what you watched was like the first probably like half of it. And then I tried to upload the other half, but it would still like get messed up or something. And I tried to like make the bit shorter and shorter. And then I just like, you know what, screw it. I just gave up on the thing, and then I just leave the first part. And now I'm
All
gonna-
I know.
Click YouTube for a second. Patrick, you know Cool Duder? I
Yeah.
talk about him a lot. Oh, go back.
No, I need to do the thing on the site. All I know is it seems like every 2 minutes I'm getting email updates to both my emails, not just Would You Spend a Day to my own email, but because mine is the first responder for the email, so it's like someone's trying to log in. Is this you? I get it every time, and then when my phone dies, I got Snapchat on my tablet for calls because my phone can't do calls while it's charging; it just dies. So I just switch to my tablet. So then I get emails about how someone's trying to break into my Snapchat account. But if it's me, I don't have to deal with it. I like my email if I pull it up.
Hey, Patrick, could you do me a favor since you're on that side?
Yeah.
See that big Rockies cup?
Which one?
The white one?
Oh yeah.
Could you grab that for me?
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Because it's accessible to me.
primary, security alert, Snapchat login.
Yeah, I get them all the time.
Snapchat login.
Yes.
I think they're probably all under important. Google security alert. And they're on my tablet too because I'm logged into my tablet. I just logged into Google Plus.
Well, the first time I just like logged in with my phone. The other time I was using like my family's tablet, which
Yeah.
doesn't even have the YouTube app.
Our parents don't have the YouTube app.
Yeah, they do. Dad uses
Well,
it all the time.
Yeah, but I downloaded it for them because I would try to use their tablet. Slightly above. Yeah, see, it will not accept.
You're way behind. This is episode 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like, we've been doing this for 15 weeks. Well,
Six.
this is the
16
16th week.
16th week because last week we had
No,
what if
15th
this,
week.
This would be the 15th
Because
week.
Tim Allen was
caught
in the
up.
same week.
We
Yeah,
took a
we
break
caught
and we
up.
caught up.
Oh, yeah.
There's our excuse.
Yes.
It's not because we were lazy.
It never was because we're lazy. It's because we were rebooting the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
And
my-
also, it was a little bit laziness.
I had a really
Well, I
funny
had to
tweet.
move, remember?
Wait, I copied that. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. I have to duplicate it. How does that look?
Experimenting with lighting. I like that.
You liked that?
I like that. So I watched this awesome movie last night.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be in First Time Views and Reviews, episode 9.
Okay.
Which I filmed today, actually. I filmed 2 videos today.
You know,
because the house was empty.
you know what's funny about that?
What?
Is that,
Episode 13?
yeah.
I treat people lame.
If I go into my contacts,
That's my image.
it's a caller ID photo for
Nice.
you.
Nice.
Because I didn't have one for you. Well, I had your Gmail picture,
Yeah.
which, as you know, is from like
2000
so long ago. Where's episode 8?
research.
Yeah, episode 9, right here. 8? 9. I have it on mute, so it won't go. I realized you uploaded a video.
Yeah.
Called. I'll get to it. I will get
You
to
have
it.
so many tabs open.
And not as many as Boston. Boston's never closed a tab on his Chrome. He has 600 tabs open. You have this one,
Yeah.
which I watched it today.
Yeah.
And I love how it ends because you walk in my room, I have music playing, and it ends.
Yeah.
It just ends.
It was because you were about to look up at me, and so I quick hit stop, and I just put my phone over like this, like I wasn't doing anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God, that's how it starts.
That's great. So yeah, I watched this movie last night. It's gonna be in First Time Views and Reviews, episode 9.
Right.
Which episode 8 just got released, and I haven't edited 9 because I just filmed it today. But anyways, it's called The Brass Teapot, and this movie was awesome. It was about this married couple who's like broke as fuck,
Right.
like broke, and
That's fun.
Who's the
Yes.
main character? Because he looks like Josh Peck, but
yeah,
not
it's
Josh
Michael
Peck.
Agarno or something like
Just
that.
looks identical.
And
Like
Juno
that.
Temple. But so it's like they're broke and they get into a car accident, and then there's like an antique store across the street from their car accident, and the chick like runs into this place and like finds a brass teapot and steals it because she's like, just I want it. And then they found out that every time you hurt yourself, the brass teapot pays you like $100 bills.
Oh.
So they start hurting each other like crazy
Right.
and getting paid, and then people are like after them for the money and steal their money, so then they have to hurt each other even more to get more money. Then it stops paying them, so then they have to hurt each other emotionally,
Oh.
and so they do that for a while, and basically it almost ruins their marriage. Well, then they start hurting other people emotionally to get to pay, and it's just like, it was crazy good, dude. And I swear, if I had this teapot, I'd be rich so quick.
Right.
How did we,
I'd just be like, guys, I'm gonna hurt you emotionally,
Just
like
for-
crazy, but I'm also gonna pay you a lot of money.
How did
so
we
Just from
acquire
stunts
that
video
movie?
alone.
yeah, I just jump off stuff.
How did we acquire that movie?
What? Wayne gave us that.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It was when we went to Florida, right?
Yep. And I just was like, man,
Yeah,
What
I've
was
been
it?
meaning to get that. That's
it was
one-
awesome.
It's one of those movies that, like, I want to watch the, oh, crap.
The trailer for it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because I
You
closed,
don't even need to watch it. Just watch it.
I closed 9, without putting the link in. This is 10. Okay, let's go find 9. I
You
watched
could just
the-
go to the playlist.
I watched the Sex and Beer video.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I did some great Mom's just in the way.
You could just literally go to the playlist.
Well, because I forgot the part where he's like, all you people that don't dance. And then, you know.
Oh, so what I'm gonna do for our channel, guys?
Yeah.
We gotta pick a video to promote,
Yes.
and
We were going to do that with Minecraft episode 1, weren't we?
we could,
Or jump
or we
on
could
it.
just do one of the podcasts.
That's true.
So for $20, it estimates you get 1.5 to 2K views for $20 off promoting.
Uh-huh.
So like I think we could do that, and if we each wanted to, we could do 20 each, which would be 60, which could be like, I don't know. He could check it if he goes to the YouTube.
Is it a perfect 10 or 10?
It's 10
10?
because it's episode 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Go to YouTube real quick. Do a tab you don't need.
What do I do? A tab I don't need?
Yeah. You go to our.
Actually, I don't need this one. Okay.
Go to our video manager.
Sex and beer.
It is a beer.
No, it's whores and beer, guys. Like 25 times.
That video keeps coming up on my record.
And then it's cam time.
And then whores and beer like 15 more times.
Right.
It's just not.
And then it's Se Hora de Cam. And then it's Putas y Cerveza.
Putos y cerveza. Putos and cerveza. Putos and cerveza.
Se Hora de Cam.
Yeah, Trump did the thing. So I can't load Video Manager right now.
Dude, it's because you have so many goddamn tabs.
We'll do it later then.
Well,
Just open now.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need it.
Go to no. Scroll up. Scroll up. Video manager.
boom.
Now click any video that's over 5 minutes. No, don't click into it. Click. Okay. Click the little arrow. Go to promote.
Where?
Oh.
It does not exist.
Okay. Oh, because that's scheduled.
Oh,
So yeah, do that one. Promote. Promote your video. This is gonna be really boring if people are watching this.
Campaign budget, daily budget.
No, campaign. Yep.
No, we're in
See that?
Thai bot, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we're Ukrainian.
So 60 estimated views.
0.
Boom.
Ooh.
So we can get up to that.
You know what I'm doing for our channel, which really isn't doing it for our channel? I am converting my bedroom into the official office and headquarters of Would You Spend a Day with Tom Island Productions.
WYSADWTA HQ.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
WYSADWTA.
a desk in there. I'm gonna get a little.
He's already got a mini fridge. Or
Yeah, I got
you
a
fit.
6-pack of soda.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a fan. Maybe it gets really hot in there.
I am your
Wow, what we do? That's from Star Wars.
I know.
Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna get the little nameplate that says my name on it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be working a new update to wouldyouspendaydaywithtommelon.com. Flash that some more. It won't be up on this episode.
That means I have to go back and watch this.
Keep going back to wouldyouspendaydaywithtommelon.com. But I'm gonna be adding a store soon, as we talked about.
Can we put ads on our website?
On our website?
Yeah.
For
so
what?
If people go to it, we get traffic ads. You know, like we get paid for traffic.
We get paid to
we-
stand in traffic. We get
pay,
paid
like-
to stand in
We get
traffic.
paid to stand in traffic.
We only pay like $5 per month for this right now. So
I know, but we could put ads on it.
Oh, I
and
closed
get
the
paid.
perfect 10 again. 10 again. 10 again. 10
You know what sucks about using your phone as a camera?
What?
Can't
You
use
can't check your phone when you're on camera.
Right. That's why. So another thing I wanted to tell you guys, there were like a few cameras I saw. I was at Best Buy, seeing like if we could get like a decent-ish camera.
Yeah. It just needs to be 1080p.
Okay, 1080p. Okay, yeah. I saw a
That's
couple
all I
of
care
them.
about.
I saw a couple of them. I think for like maybe. I think the cheapest one I could see that could record was like 150. I think.
Not too bad.
Yeah. So if we could all pitch in like $50, if you guys would want to do that.
I don't have that kind of money for like 4 paychecks.
Four?
I'm spending a lot of money on WYSADWTA on stuff I can't announce yet. So
Would this not be part of WYSADWTA? and
it
stuff you
would,
can't-
but I have stuff that's more important than a camera since we're pretty. Why is it? Oh, I'm holding down control. I was like, why is this resetting? No, I have stuff that's more important. We have like stuff to film for now.
Yeah. Sorry, Cheyenne is
Oh.
texting me.
How's
You're
that
like,
going?
you're like, dude, I need to see this. You need to see. I was like, why? Don't hit me. Okay, so
How's-
episode
how's
11.
that going,
Episode
Patrick?
11 is called.
Pretty
what?
good.
I was just on it. I should know what it's called. Slow motion bump fight.
Slow motion bum fight. I think I could name every episode in order.
We tried to do that the
It's
other day.
Blast Off.
The
Then
series.
the series has landed. Then Happy Birthday and Farewell. Then Boston's Many Bicycles.
Boston's many bisexuals.
Then episode 5 is
Who's in it?
I don't think anyone's in it.
So.
Oh, it's Happy Birthday Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then episode 6
Patrick's
is.
making poops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Episode 7 is Slightly Below Average. 8 is Resurgence. 9 is
Viagra Falls.
Charismatic.
Tiger Falls. Then Imperfect 10, Slow Motion Bum Fight. 12.
Charismatic cat.
No.
No, we just said
I
Charismatic.
didn't hear him say it, so that's why.
I don't know what 12 is.
12 is Ride In and Ran with Boys.
Oh, yeah.
13 is that.
Tits, Tats,
Tits
and
and
Tots,
Tots.
aka Battery
I
Feeble
don't
Man.
remember when that happened. But that
14,
was-
Blowing Your Best Friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was weird. Did you guys see what that my tabs did?
No.
Everything got grayed out for like a second, but I still couldn't. I could still click it. I saw a thumbnail on one of our videos that I did not know was the thumbnail for one
Which
of our
one?
videos. I don't remember. I think it was one of the podcasts.
I love how episode 10 starts.
I think it's episode 10's. Because I was going through them the other day. I think it's episode 10's. I was just like, that's our thumbnail?
Which one?
This one, episode 9, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Viagra Falls.
Yeah, it's because we didn't take one for that.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that. It was not that then. Maybe it was
This is a
episode 11.
perfect one.
It was that one. Yeah, it was 12.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was, I'll find out because I'm going through it all. I'll figure it out, guys. I watched an interesting movie the other day.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know. I'll get back to you.
I'll get back to you on
I
that.
wanted to say something. What have I watched recently? I've watched only movies I've seen. Oh,
You watched
well,
The Founder.
we watched
No,
Big Trouble in Little China,
Yeah, that was in
And-
episode 9.
and we watched Monkey Bone. But I've seen Monkey Bone.
Yeah,
I
Monkey
haven't
Bone was
seen.
awesome.
I haven't seen Big. Yeah, Monkey Bone was great.
Both those movies are also in first time.
Big
music
Trouble in
reviews
Little
that
China was garbage.
Yeah, I
It
didn't like
was
that.
so bad.
It wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen.
No, that is the gonna be
What?
big or Chihuahua.
Chihuahua was pretty bad. But I would watch Chihuahua again
I know you
if
would.
someone wanted to watch it with me.
Would you ever watch Human Centipede again?
Ah,
You've seen it so many times.
I
Me
could
too.
potentially watch the first one. I've never seen 2 or 3. We should buy those.
Didn't
I don't
Yeah,
even
you
think-
need to buy
I
those.
honestly
Three
don't
just
even
came
think-
out, right?
Yeah, have you seen the third one? You've
I've seen all of
3.
them.
Okay. I don't think those are even in my
12.
Amazon list.
It's called Ride In and Van Ran Boys. We just said. Is
Yeah.
it Ride In with apostrophe?
It's Ringdin.
Ringing
It's Riding with an IN.
Okay, so now why would you name this episode that, but you won't name an entire series that?
Because I don't like that. No, maybe
no,
it's
it's
not.
in. It's Riding In.
Yeah, it's Riding
Riding in
in-
Rand.
yeah.
with
Riding.
Boys. Riding in Rand with Boys. You know, Donna dropped off Auntie today and
Yeah.
called her Rand, and I was like, that was weird to me. I was like, no, this is
In
not.
boys. Riding in Rand in boys.
Oh.
Rand is in the boys.
The boys were in
in
Rand.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of, did you guys ever get that?
The vanity plate?
Yeah, vanity
It's
plate.
coming.
Yeah, we have temporary plates on the van currently.
Yeah. When is that supposed to get there?
Hey.
4 to 8 weeks from whenever we did it.
Yeah,
Oh, how long has it been?
I don't know. I have no concept of time.
My package will not update shipping because it says that it's going to end track it. I got Auction Wars today. It's a fun app. Not sponsored by Auction Wars. It was. It says that I can't track my package anymore.
That was
it's gonna
totally
deliver.
if we were slipping in like a
Oh.
paid, like a product
Yeah, what are
placement.
they called? No.
Product placement.
No, not that though. The ad reads.
Ad revenue?
Ad read. No, like an ad
But
read
that's
is
a product
when-
placement,
I know.
what you just did.
Yeah.
Where you
Okay.
like slowly just hold a camera or a Coke cup or something.
Right. Like there
I
just
didn't
happens
turn
to be like a Pepsi can like right there,
Yeah.
and then there's like a pizza box.
Go in my room. It's a constant advertisement for M&Ms. And Ken was like, "So you're really in M&Ms?" No, I'm not. I just have M&M dispensers everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be such. I was like, "It's a cool collection." Like I have some collector item M&M dispensers in there. I was like, "It's a cool collection." When your room is a closet and they're
That's true.
everywhere. Yeah, because when Dave was driving home the other day, he was talking about something. I was like, "Well, my room's a closet." He's like, "Yeah, I know how you feel. Some rooms are just too small." I was like, "No, mine's a closet. Like I live in the closet."
Like
I'm in
my
the
room
closet.
has just a lot of stuff in it for not a lot of space. So that's technically not even a bedroom.
Right. Well, this is kind of your informal bedroom, though.
It's a
Yeah,
family
I used to
room.
have 2 bedrooms, Patrick. Like I used to have that room and this room, so it's like my bed used to bounce back. I'd move it in there. And move it here
every
sometimes.
other day
Right.
it'd be like, oh, it's here now.
Right.
And then I
to,
lost that.
and also, I was just about to ask, what size is this mattress right here?
This is a California King.
Okay, that's a Cali King?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because
It's
I
a
was...
big ass bed.
Yeah. Well,
And Bella takes up the whole thing.
Well, here's the thing. That's probably, like, the bed I would need, because... And, well, probably me and Lex would need, because we're kind of tall individuals.
Dude, no, I hang off my bed.
He hangs off his bed.
My bed, like, I hang off, I'm to the wall in my room. Like I said, my
To the
room's
window!
my room's a closet. And I have this weird triangle, what, is it a shelf?
Shelf.
I have a weird triangle-shaped shelf in the
You
weirdest
walk in there
corner.
Sometimes his feet are up on the shelf.
Yeah, because I have to, like, I'm so tall in my bed that my feet are flat on the shelf. Like, this part of the foot.
Right.
And so, like, if I'm laying perfectly, because I sleep like this.
Right.
Under my pillows, but I don't use my pillows. My pillows are literally only for my arms under, because I like that comfortable.
Yeah,
no one uses their pillows. You're always right at the end of it,
Yeah.
you know?
Same.
And so if my pillow is this, I'm here. And then my feet are
The only time
literally
you
on a
use your
shelf.
pillows is when you're laying on your back, like with your phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
But then as soon as you go to sleep, you're like, alright, get down.
Yeah.
Right.
Who needs-
So your head is always, like, you know, like... You know,
yeah.
right. And then your head... And then, like... So, like, the thing is, like, if you're, like, sleep like a normal person, your head is, like, maybe, like, 5 or 6 inches away from, like, the top of the mattress.
Speaking of 5 or 6 inches.
Huh.
Yeah, that snowstorm tomorrow.
Hey, it's Wisconsin. Anything can happen.
True.
Speaking of anything can happen.
Yeah.
How long? So I've had this video open for 6:15.
Speaking of 6:15.
You're blowing it out of proportion. Apparently,
Speaking of blowing it out of proportion.
Speaking of
According-
blowing.
according to
Speaking of
God,
speaking.
I think that's our best thumbnail.
True.
according to Boston,
Episode 1.
I used to do a thing. Oh, I got numlock turned off.
Can I tell a work story?
Hold
please?
on, no, I want to finish my
I-
Boston story. You guys are
Aunt
terrible
Anna?
at interruption. Hold on.
Told me that I should be autistic today.
What? How? How did that come up?
I think she told me that too one time.
Because she was asking about what autism meant. And I was like, oh, well, yeah, my brother is.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, he's so tall. And I was like,
What?
yeah? And she's like, but you look younger than he does. And I was like, not really, but okay. And she's like, you could be autistic.
But-
And I was like, well, no, but okay.
I don't mean to be rude. Now, I can say whatever I want about autism because I have it. But autistic people don't age. Like, I work with a kid with that's special needs, and
Chris Brunner came into Ryan.
he just turned 20.
He's tall as fuck.
He just turned 29. 29, and we thought he was still in high school.
So you're
Auntie's 50, and look how young she looks. She
True.
looks in her 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So you're pretty much gonna be like 40 and still look like you're 20.
I'll age. I might not age. I think I'll age. I'm,
Are
you know,
you gonna age?
I'm on the.
Are you gonna age?
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum where I actually, look different.
Age gotta age. Name of the episode right there.
We actually already have the name of the episode, and age is the worst name anyone's ever called.
Do we have it?
Yeah, you came up with the other. Well, you didn't
Oh,
come
yeah.
up with it.
I don't remember what it was.
It was a new start.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we should do that.
I want to do it.
Tits a new start.
Well, it's a new start.
A new start. It's a license. It's a vanity plate, so you have to kind of condense words.
So you have 8 characters.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
Write a new start with 8 characters.
A
Okay.
N W
No.
S T A R T.
So what you take out that W and put a U in, and it's a new start.
It looks like Anu.
But what else does it look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't say it. But yeah, that's the name of the episode.
But we can
You
do
know,
an
you know,
AKA.
what, you know what I'm thinking of going into?
Hmm.
I want to be an analrapist,
Yeah.
analysis and therapist.
Yeah.
What is episode 14? Oh, blowing your best friend.
Yeah.
Blowing your best friend.
Blowing your best friend.
I'm gonna make a song. That's called that.
This has been going on for 9 minutes.
You should. And you should write overly homosexual lyrics.
Oh, so just have me writing, because all my best songs are about being gay.
All my best songs are about fucking my parents.
Yeah, you write too many about that. You have written so many. But no, like, my song Sausage
I've written
Fest.
3.
My song Sausage
He thinks
Fest.
it's 3 too many.
Well, I mean, I'm So Sorry, Mom. It's a song
I love
that
you, Mom.
I Love You, Mom is a song no one should like. Mom should be dead by the time you release that because
Oh,
that song
God.
is so bad. If It Tastes Like Sushi's a weird song. Like I said, I just went through all my songs I've written. Oh, I passed it. The Closet is a really depressing gay song, but Sausage Fest is a really like funny gay song. But I think it has some lyrics that shouldn't be shared.
Scott Bakula, back me up.
Scott Bakula, back me up. I love to write songs about Scott Bakula.
He's so
Yeah.
funny.
But here's
No one likes Scott Bakula.
Me and Ken are talking about Scott Bakula.
He's a great actor, but no one's gonna go out of their way to express their feelings for Scott Bakula. I would not spend a day with
I was
Scott
just gonna
Bakula.
ask
would you spend the
I
day
was
with Scott
gonna ask-
Bakula? Leave a comment.
I couldn't. Tim Allen.
Every episode of the podcast should just be a different actor now.
Yeah.
I know.
Would you
see,
spend
why-
a day with Josh
We're
Groban?
like, hey, welcome to Would You Spend a Day with Tim Allen? WYSADWTA. Today's theme is Would You Spend a Day with
Josh Beck.
Dane Cook?
Josh
I
I
Groban.
would.
don't know
That-
if I could.
I could.
He's really
I could.
Wampus.
I could 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Now
Now, he's like, whoa.
he's so
that's
ripped.
so zany.
He's
Yeah,
so
and he's,
ripped.
He's always like, hey, I wonder whose Lamborghini that is. Oh,
Yeah,
wait, that's mine.
Have you seen his Instagram?
Yeah, it's all
He has
his,
the
like-
really thick gray beard.
Yeah, he looks
Speaking
like
of
Wolverine.
thick beards, Justin Pierre's beard's down to like
Yeah, I
here.
know, I saw it.
You saw it?
Speaking of movies, I guess.
Right.
Have you seen Logan yet?
Yes, I have.
Oh my god, dude, we can't spoil anything because of him.
Right.
That ending, though.
Yes.
Oh my god, we just watched. I bought
You
the
know
Blu-ray,
Ken
so we
told me
have
that ends, right?
Did he?
Well, I knew that I got
Okay.
spoiled at school, so.
Oh.
I
Oh, so you
followed-
know the ending?
Well, Ken
Will
told
you
me.
tell us
Ken
the
told.
ending?
Okay, I don't know the whole ending. I don't know how he dies or anything.
So you know he dies.
Yeah, I know he dies, but I know the scene. Ken said that like. You know, when you bury people but you don't have anything as a
Yeah,
headstone,
rocks.
you put the
Yeah.
X up, and then he
The
said
cross.
that. Yeah, he said it gets knocked down, and it's like an X
No,
over his
she
grave.
takes it out and puts it in the X.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
He said
Well,
that before.
so I have the Blu-ray, which comes with Logan Noir.
Guys, Would You Spend a Day with Timon.com is updated. I'm gonna publish it right now.
So it comes with Logan Noir, which is basically the black and white version of the movie.
Right.
So we watched that last night. It was awesome.
Sweet. I was gonna say
More
something.
movies should do that, black and white.
Right. Oh,
Fanboys.
That'd
don't
be
know-
so
I don't know
weird.
why.
That'd be the weirdest movie to watch black and white. There's so many colors in that. You know, I was doing a quote from that. the
Doctor
other day.
Strange. That'd be a terrible
That'd be
one.
really bad.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No.
that'd be
Speaking
horrid.
of Guardians.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'll bring my Guardians thing. What's BT
No,
Rants?
you're not gonna talk about that. Hold on. Listen.
I hate
You know what
Disney.
quote I was doing from Fanboys?
Hmm.
Oh my god. 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 Dude, it happened 100 miles ago. Let it go.
So-
oh my god. Oh my god. You know what part I'm
Yeah,
talking
So I
about?
said
know
to the
exactly
guy-
I know exactly what part you're talking
Have
about.
you seen
It's
Fanboys?
I
Yeah.
don't think I have no.
Okay, well they're
You don't
driving.
own that.
They're driving. We
So,
should.
I know.
They're
It
driving.
wasn't
around.
even in my Amazon list.
Yeah.
I just added it last
They're
night.
driving in a van, and he has a Jay Baruchel.
Jay
Jay
Baruchel.
Baruchel. How is Baruchel?
Baruchel.
I also found out that
Baruchel.
there's so many actors I don't know how to pronounce anymore. I watched a video the other day where the guy's actor name. I was like, that's not at all how it's pronounced to me. Anyways, but he has the sign. It says honk.
All that was pronounced to me.
It says honk if you love Wookiees. And then the girls start honking, and then she flashes them, and then he's like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" And he's like, "Dude, it happened 100 miles ago. Let it go."
I wouldn't let it go.
Did you let it go?
We have Frozen on Blu-ray.
Yeah, we have Frozen on Blu-ray now, Patrick.
Oh Christ!
But it's not what you think it
It's
is.
not. Go to our Blu-ray collection to find Frozen. It's right over there.
All right, I'll look at.
It's the last shelf with movies.
Yeah.
All right, last
The
shelf.
bottom. I think it's on the top row of the Blu-ray.
It's the top
on
row.
Middle row, right?
Middle row, technically.
Middle row, technically.
All right, so like
I'm
right
reading
here on this end,
It's Frozen. It's in the middle, I think, of the middle row.
middle of the middle.
It's alphabetized, so just look for whatever
Oh,
letter.
okay. So yeah, just go for F's.
Yeah, it's Frozen.
All right. Okay, I got the. Oh, here it is. It's... Oh, okay.
I refuse to let him buy Frozen.
All right.
That's actually a movie about 3 people who get frozen on a ski lift and wolves are attacking them.
Okay, that is the
They're-
Frozen I want to see.
They're in the. If they're on a ski lift, aren't they in the air?
Yeah, but the wolves are circling below and they have to try and get off, and like the one girl sleeps with her hand on the guardrail of the thingy, the ski lift, And she
Right.
wakes up in the morning and her hand is frostbitten onto it, and she rips like her skin off.
I feel like I've seen that movie.
I watched it with
Not
Dad.
knowing
I've seen it
seen
twice.
Do you think I should add a close-in time page?
If you want.
I don't really think I should, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But guys, check out what you spent your
I
time
don't want
on.
closing time to be weekly though.
It's not weekly. It's just it happens. Garrett wants it to be nightly. That one
Yeah.
day, the day after we filmed it, he's like, "So we're doing closing time again tonight, right?" I was like, "We don't know." We do need to do an update. I've missed so much work. I need updates. I mean, I missed last week, and I don't work again until Monday now.
Oh damn.
So
It's crazy. You off this weekend?
I have had a weekend off in like 3 years.
Really? I just took a weekend off.
Oh
Well,
damn.
yeah,
This
we
whole
went-
last
yeah.
weekend. I was out of town.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I should probably
Let me
rephrase
tell
it.
you, relaxing as fuck.
Yeah. Although I should
Well,
probably
you were
say this,
drunk.
I got
haven't-
drunk for the first time
Yeah.
in 4 months.
Damn.
Yeah. My tolerance was fucked. I had like 5 beers, and I was just like,
I mean, Weekend Adventures up. I just watched that today.
yeah. I was drunk enough.
It ends terribly because I forgot Mom came in when we were filming. You're like, "What are you doing? Go to sleep," and then it ends.
Yeah.
Um,
I love the part where I was like, I'm like, hey, you know the part in time where he's like, say a little something to the camera?
Yeah.
And I said that, and then later we said that to Dad.
and you
Yeah.
say a little something to the camera.
I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Oh god.
I really like how it ends too, and you do a lot of effects. You do the speed up and the slow motion.
Yeah. I'm good at editing, man.
I just
I use Windows Movie Maker.
And then
it
10.
gets a job done,
We're
man.
we're having all these
If I need something more, I use Power Director. Like first time user reviews.
Power Director. That's what it's called.
First
Yeah.
time user reviews are usually the only videos I use for that. Because sometimes I have to put the movie poster on the screen.
Yeah.
Picture in picture I can only do on Power Director. But it takes like goddamn like 10 hours to process HD videos on that.
Yeah.
Whereas like Windows Movie Maker can get a podcast episode done in HD in maybe like 2 hours tops.
Right.
You were every time we were in the car and you were filming, you're like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to use audio, so you guys can just have conversations." And
Well,
then
yeah,
I watched.
the one I couldn't use. Bleep that. Bleep that. What's the time on that? Ah, shit. 35, 36 or something like that.
Every time we bleep an episode now,
Yeah.
are we unbleeping? Unbleep. Every time we bleep an episode, we should just have WYSADWTA.com flash in. Just so
Yeah.
it gives them
Did
something
you
to
see
watch.
what I did for the
Yeah.
the last one where
Yeah.
it was like static-ish?
Oh, no,
yeah.
not last one.
Yeah, I got
I'll let
the
you know
bleep
what-
sound was annoying.
There's that one
to me.
episode.
So now I do this little. It's like I either speed it up if it's a long period, or I put this little static thing over where it's like.
Oh yeah, I
I know
noticed
the
that
one
in like
episode
the
we
last
just do
episode.
the
I think.
scroll of you explaining something
Yeah.
or whatever.
It was like, hey, Patrick's favorite subscriber.
Yeah.
I'm lazy at editing and I need your help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she watches this like all the way through.
Dill
And,
Pickle watches it apparently.
Who?
Shout out to Dill Pickle. Take
You
a
want to
chill
hear
pill.
a cute story? I went into your room around 11:30 last night because I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah.
And your light was on, so I was like, oh, he's awake. I walk in. You're laying face up at the light. Fully asleep. Your tablet is facing you, so I was like, let me check. Alright, yeah, so she's asleep, he's asleep, both their cameras are on, both their lights are on. I was like, alright. And then I shut the door.
I
I
kind
went
of
to sleep at
how cute was that?
11:30.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I
Early as
know, it's
fuck.
so. Or that's why I woke up at 2 hours before my alarm.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm usually in bed by like 1-ish. So
See, now here's my opinion. I don't know if you've even heard this, but I rant about it to everyone. There's a difference between going to bed and going to sleep.
There is.
Yes.
There is.
I go to bed very, very early.
Yeah.
Like my bedtime,
I'm literally in bed all day.
my bedtime on school nights is 11 o'clock. I go to bed at 6:30
Yeah.
because I don't want to get up. That's why I have a mini fridge in there. So I asked I asked our grandma for a water cooler.
Yeah.
So I never had to go upstairs. She buys me a water bottle that I constantly have to refill.
Yeah.
So then I get a mini fridge in there so I can keep my food. All I have is a pizza box, some strawberry jam, and your Coronas, and those are gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
And so now, like, I'm gonna get a desk in there, you know. But anyways, yeah. So like, my whole objective is
I
to.
actually have movie news.
I have my whole objective to upgrade in my room is I don't want to leave it ever. But yeah, so I go to bed very, very early.
Yeah.
I don't fall asleep I can't fall asleep. It was funny because that whole thing happened Tuesday where I went to work, they didn't need me, so my boss
Yeah.
drove me home. He
So my boss drove me home.
he said to me, he said
Victoria would never do that.
he said to me on the way
No, she
over.
wouldn't.
Well, the
Can't
the
drive.
CEO. Oh, you mean she wouldn't drive me home? I thought you meant like she would never send someone home if they randomly showed up. Because I was like, the CEO was there, so we couldn't have to overstaff. But he drove me home. He's like, well, at least you get to go back to sleep. I go, no, what you don't understand, Dave, is I'm up.
Yep.
I cannot go back to sleep no matter what.
Where
Today,
is it over
you know
here?
what I did today? I woke up at 7:45, went upstairs, Ken was gone. I was like, oh, I would have just sat with Ken. So I went to the bathroom. Bella, shut up, we're filming. And so I was like, okay, well,
Bella, could you please calm down?
how is a way that I was like, what's something I can do in my bed early morning that has a nice calm that'll blow away 2 hours? You know what I did this morning?
What?
I played a 500-point game of Uno.
Huh?
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
I won. I was in third place for a little bit, but I came back. Everyone had like 20 cards, and it worked out perfectly. So I had a 4 and a 1. I had a red 4 and a green 1.
Right.
Someone put down a red 1. It was a red 1. So either I play my 4 to get rid of my red and I Uno, or I get rid of my 1 and I have the red left over Uno.
Yeah.
I played the 4. Okay? I got like a +2. I got screwed out of the whole thing. Happened to me again. I had a blue 2 and a 5 some other color. Same
Yellow
situation. No, I think it might have been another green. And so I had there was
You guys know Joe the cat?
a blue 5, and then I had the blue 2 or the 5. Hey Bella.
How are you?
Now here's our guest for the episode, Bella.
Bella.
Can I get a kiss? You sneeze in my face, so. Anyways, so I did that. Well, anyways, I played. Where are you going? Don't eat my gum. She was trying to go for my gum, I think.
Right on the dick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you are not a lapdog.
You know who's not a lapdog? Wayne's dog.
Speaking of lapdogs.
Bella. Anyway, so then
Wait.
I get rid of my card. I call Uno. They go around. The next person skips.
Right.
Or no, I skipped someone with a blue
Do you
skip.
want to go down?
I had my blue 2 left at the end of the game.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So I was like, this entire plan right now. So I used my blue skip. I called Uno. The entire plot of this, I have 1 blue card left. I was like, it cannot change blue. Whatever happens here, it can't change blue.
Yeah.
The guy across from me played a blue +2. What does a +2 do to the next player?
+2.
Yeah, but what else does it do? It skips their turn.
Yeah.
I didn't have to see their turns. They got 2. I played my 2. I won. Like I said, they each had like 12 cards.
Yeah. So you
All
got
their
a bunch of
points added up. I ended the game on a 500-point game with 633 points.
Nice.
That's bad, but
And the other thing interesting I learned in the past like month is how to wear a belt. Is how to wear like a stud belt this emo and scene way.
did you learn that on Reddit?
Nah, I actually had to delete the app because I'm trying to see if I can.
It's so bad.
Because I've been trying to like record.
You should have heard fucking Griffin. You know Griffin can be really condescending in the
So
weirdest ways
angry.
sometimes.
Yeah, you heard his opinion on CinemaSins, the
No.
worst
Oh,
YouTube
no.
channel of all. Oh my god, Bella, dude, phone.
Hey. Okay, so Bella, you need to get off that, please.
I realize we can't tell what time we're at.
We cannot go.
We're at about 40 minutes because we started at about recording at about 11:30.
Hey, you gotta get off that. Hey.
Bella, you're gonna go back.
No, stop.
How about you stand up and pick her up?
Okay.
I got her by the collar. So you stand up and she gets picked up. I'm sorry we have to do this to you, Bella. We did it to you once. We have to. Yeah, there you go. More comfortable that way, aren't you? I'm telling you, you have too many cords here now.
I do.
It was a close one.
It was.
I was about to say why don't you put it under the bed, but there is no under the bed.
No.
So, hold on, Bella. Do you need to go outside? Is that what you want? Alright. Remind me of the Griffin story when I get back.
Okay.
You go.
She's gonna go the wrong way because she doesn't know how to get her.
Go that way.
Go through your bed.
Come here.
Your bed's over there.
Come through your little exit hole.
Your little exit hole.
That's what I call it. That's her. Come here. Come on, Bella.
Go.
Maybe you should like just pick her up.
She doesn't like it, and I don't think she can maneuver through that.
You coming?
Just push her towards the exit hole.
So, anyways, I guess she's gonna.
Just give her a treat.
I don't have too many.
Okay, and then she sat down. Okay, never mind.
So,
Where's her water?
I was showing Griffin the roast me video,
Yeah,
and you know the part where I zoomed in to show your phone.
yeah.
He goes, he uses Reddit on normal view. Like that's what he said. I was like, what the?
What do you mean normal
He
view?
goes, he uses Reddit on normal view. I was like, I was so confused by that.
Like, is there another way to view Reddit?
Griffin has just the most menial of complaints about the most menial of things.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I deleted that app
I
anyway.
got a Snapchat, yes I do.
You got a
Snapchat.
Yeah, because I've been trying to record videos on my phone, but they still don't last more than like 7.5 minutes or something like
That's
that.
weird.
I don't know. It's probably because of like a storage thing, but I just might need to get a new phone.
So I got movie news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it comes from my dad.
Oh.
Our dad. My dad, your dad, not Patrick's dad.
Yeah.
Well,
Mine's-
it depends
Patrick's
on
dad
who you
is
ask.
British.
my dad's from a different country.
Depends on who you ask, because, you know, Duke is your birth dad.
Anyways. Bella, please be quiet. I'm trying to tell a story. Thank you very much. So, Chris Columbus,
Yeah, I'll tell.
hold on. As you may not know, Patrick, Chris
Yeah.
Columbus, he is a screenwriter and director. He's famously
And,
known for his work on Christmas with the Cranks. And I also think, I'm not sure though, I could be wrong, fact check me. I think he directed Tommy Boy.
No.
No, that was
No.
David Schwimmer, wasn't it?
No, it was
No,
not
it's
David
not
Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer.
We just looked this guy up. It was, actually, it might be Chris Columbus.
Peter Segal,
We
okay.
just looked that up.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Okay, so that's not what it is. But Chris Colombo has done a lot of things.
It's
As
a
for
cult
one
classic due to being very successful on home video.
home video, I've been saying that a lot recently.
We have.
But
What is this guy named? Columbus.
Chris Colombo.
Columbo?
Chris Colombo.
I thought it was Chris
Oh, it's
Columbus.
Chris Columbus.
Filmmaker.
Um.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, so
Home
he-
Alone.
Yeah. Okay. So he wrote
Chamber of
uh,
Secrets.
Gremlins.
Yeah, he wrote Gremlins.
And the Goonies, obviously. I didn't know that, but okay. So anyway, he didn't work on Gremlins 2, the new batch, but now
He did Monkey Bone. Well,
Oh.
he produced it.
Nice, that's cool. Anyway, so he wrote Gremlins 3, and now he is shopping that to Warner Brothers. So hopefully there'll be a Gremlins 3, and he wants it to go back to what like Gremlins was, where it's kind of like a horror film
I've seen.
instead of Gremlins 2.
I've seen.
Which I do like Gremlins 2 if you've never seen it.
It's so bad.
Right.
I do like it though.
I've seen so many of his movies.
Yeah.
Gremlins, Goonies,
Oh,
Home
fantastic.
Alone.
I've seen Adventures
Home
in
Alone 2, 9 Months, Jingle All the Way,
Mrs.
Monkey
Doubtfire.
Bone. I've seen
The Harry
Chamber.
Potters.
I think I've seen Chamber of
Christmas with the
Secrets.
Cranks.
No.
Fantastic Four, Rent, Night of the Museum, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Night of the Museum 2, I Love You, Beth Cooper, Lightning Thief, Sea of
I've seen The
Monsters.
Help. No, I haven't. I think I've seen
That's all of them. So
Pixels.
I've seen 17 of his
You haven't
movies.
seen Pixels?
No, I haven't seen
Pixels was awesome.
Had to be you.
I haven't seen Secret.
Patrick, you're not a big Adam Sandler fan, right?
No, I'm not a big fan of Adam Sandler today. Whereas
Okay.
back in like the 90s or
Oh.
2000s.
So he made 1492 pictures. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's Chris Columbus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. That's funny.
That's really funny.
I'm a huge fan of
They're
Adam
Damon-
Sandler. I really do like his newer films.
Yeah. I guess it's I mean, I like his like a lot of older films. There are some of like his newer films that I like or
You
I think
know
are okay.
who,
but-
Have you seen That's My Boy?
yes.
That movie was hilarious.
Yes, I
Oh
will
my
say
God.
that.
You know
I,
who,
was, I honestly had to pause the movie at parts because I was laughing so hard while watching it.
You know who Boston and I said was like the chosen if you had to choose any actor of the 90s who should represent the decade? Jim Carrey. Now now Boston called Jim Carrey a product of the 90s. He's like
That's
because he said when he's like when
that's tough.
this is what Boston said. He said when
Hold on.
he has kids, they're gonna watch Jim Carrey movies. They're gonna be like, what kind of comedy is this? Whereas if you watch it now, you're like, that's pretty funny because the 90s are still.
Wait.
you know.
Will Ferrell.
No,
Because
he's,
No,
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 he's
no.
early 2000s.
Yeah, he didn't start.
He's early 2000s. He's totally Brad Pack.
Anyways, you know who I said is literally a product of the 90s? Like, if you just had to put the 90s in one
Devin
guy.
Sawa.
No. A guy that still acts like it's the 90s.
Huh.
Chris Kattan. That guy's
Yeah.
just one 90s.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
Oh.
Flavor Flav. Remember the Pepsi commercials with Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
Where they fell into the
Me
tube
and,
and he's
me and
like,
Jared
yeah.
were talking about this the
I
other
know.
night. he was saying, oh, he hates Flava Flav, and I was saying that Flava Flav is a guy that I've always just thought of and went, you know, I kind of like that guy.
Yeah.
Really, without knowing anything about
You know
the
what's
guy.
weird? I'm
Is
pretty
he a
sure he's like
rapper?
60 now.
Yeah. But I just, every time you think of Flava Flav, I like that guy.
I just think of the big clay. I just think of the big clock.
I didn't know he existed before the Pepsi commercials. He's 58.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Flavor Flav. It should be Flava Flav.
Flava Flav.
Yeah, boy. Oh, he was in Public Enemy? Oh, he's the comedian from Public Enemy. That makes total sense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he has substance abuse and legal issues. He played
Everybody.
What rapper
vocals,
doesn't?
piano, guitar, bass, saxophone, clarinet, drums, triangle.
Triangle.
Well, if you go to fucking like
What about
Mike Dirnt
mayonnaise?
and, like any of the Green Day pages,
Yeah,
they
Trey
play like,
Cool has so many.
well, you know, on Shenanigans,
Yeah.
Mike Dirnt's credited for playing baseball on
Yeah.
Baseball
Desensitized.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, so wait, what was this? Is that the second song off the album?
I think so. That's the one that starts with him smashing the TV with a baseball bat.
Okay, so that's what that noise is.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why he's credited as playing baseball bat for the album.
okay, I
Yeah.
always just thought it was just like
What
them just
band
like
did I
destroying
find?
like a bunch of shit in like somebody's house or
Is
something.
No,
Boy-
yeah, it's him smashing a TV with
Is-
a baseball bat.
Is Bowling for Soup the band that they change their name for every album?
What do you mean?
What they're billed as? There's a band.
No,
it's not Bowling
that's-
for Soup.
That's
Less Than Jake?
Million Dead Cops, MDC.
No, it's not because it's a band I've heard of.
MDC does that too.
I think it's Bowling for Soup, where they.
Maybe it's not Dead
No,
Cops.
it's not Bowling for Soup. No,
Hey,
it might be.
could you please be quiet? Like, we're doing something.
It's not Bowling for
Well,
Soup.
fuck you too.
It's
Am I in frame if I sit here? A little bit.
I don't remember what band it is. I think we have an album of it. Maybe I don't think it's Bowling for Soup. It was someone I was on recently. But there's some band that every single album they change all the names of the people and
Right.
what they do. So the guitarist is some. Oh, maybe it's no, it's not Mindless Self-Indulgence. I don't know what it is. I don't remember what it is, but they changed their names for every.
Bella's allergic to dogs, if you didn't know that.
Clearly.
Jared Reddick's so fat now.
I know. Isn't he like 300 some pounds?
Yeah, he keeps talking about body shaming. His stupid podcast, where it has such
Hey,
memorable
guys.
quotes.
I'm the guy from Bowling for Soup, and here's my podcast.
Yes.
I play
Nobody
Chuck E.
fucking
Cheese.
remembers me anymore.
Hey, he's Chuck E. Cheese, and he was in Phineas and Ferb. He's a legend.
So, Bowling for Soup, what could his podcast be called?
It's Jared Goes to the Movies.
But what could it be called? With a pun on Bowling for Soup. I bowl
Bowling-
for soup? Bowling for poop. That's our new parody band.
Gutter
guys.
ball poop.
The,
We are
the
bowling for
movies
poop.
they talk
Could you
about.
come on?
The movies they talk about regularly.
Chicken noodle in the gutter. I don't know.
The plot of the podcast is talking about movies from their past. So the ones they talk about are National
Yeah.
Lampoon's Vacation, Die Hard, The Lost Boys, Top Gun, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. To name a few.
Plane Trains Automobiles is getting a Blu-ray release pretty soon. Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Why are they releasing all Steve Martin's movies on
I don't know.
Blu-ray?
Because he
now?
died.
What?
No, he just. If you look at a picture of Steve Martin, he looks like a guy that's been dead forever. Like, what's the one movie called? Burning Down the House. If you look at any, single like
Could you
movie
come
poster with this guy, not this. He just looks like, he just looks like a guy where you're like, I kind of miss Steve Martin. Because he
Right.
look at that. Like, he looks like a dead guy.
Right.
Like, all his movie posters, he has that face where you're like, I really miss Steve Martin. He was such a great actor. So
Like-
we've just accepted the fact that he's dead. It's like how last year, I tried to do this thing last year, and everyone thought I was crazy for doing it. I tried to mourn my future children's deaths, so that if they ever died before I died, I would already be over it. So I
Right.
didn't have to go through depression when they died. I'd be depressed before they died. And everyone thought I was crazy for doing that. You were the only one that agreed with me that that was a good value.
Yeah.
But I did that where I was like, I
think Mom and Dad even were like,
yeah, they were like, it's
so,
so stupid.
pause. When we say Bella's a goddamn bitch who ruins everything, this is why. This is why.
Can we just put her in the next room?
No, she's not allowed in my room anymore. Just
Bella,
vacuum
Well,
it
no,
up.
Get
not that
up.
room. Just like
Oh.
Just get
in the
up.
garage or something.
If she just get up. Get up.
I'm gonna listen to Steve Martin's album tonight.
You want to listen to John Lithgow's album? We
No,
don't
it's so bad. We listened to it once.
Yeah, but were you looking at their CD collection? We got some
Yeah,
weird
I
ones.
noticed. Yeah.
That's why I was like, we could film one and put it up.
Yeah, but I kind of want. Well, the thing is, I've been meaning to do is kind of like a series where it's just me because
I would
YouTube-
never do like a CD. I was just saying film one of just showing ours, just so you could
Right.
see it.
Right.
Come on, Bella. She.
Just leave her. Just throw her a biscuit quick. We don't have that much longer in the podcast. You just gotta wait it out.
Hey, doggy.
Dog Eat Dog World? George Obryn Shep here.
Actually, you want to see a really funny thing to do, though?
What?
Did you do it? When you put it on her back, she just feels it and then she spins it around.
I feel like this is animal cruelty.
No, it's not. She loves it. Yeah, actually, if she doesn't, she'll look at a biscuit forever. Did you give her more of those? Yeah. You have to give her one for 12 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I not give her this one?
Yeah, don't give her more dog tranks. We already went above her body weight. These things can overdose them. I read the instructions.
I swear to God, if she ODs on this episode, I am gonna.
Episode 15, the new start doggy overdose. She's got tufts of hair on her back.
I tried to pull some last night. I just couldn't get any off her.
Maybe it's not. It's days
Look
like.
how much, like, this guy had so many people on his
What is
album.
this?
It's Steve Martin's album.
The
The Crow, new songs for the 5-string banjo.
Huh.
It's his
You know,
album.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
has an album, a jazz album.
Yeah.
Is it?
He has Earl Scruggs on his album. I actually know who this guy is.
What are you doing?
Thinking of a different Scruggs.
This?
I was about to say that guy's dead. Speaking of dead,
Bella might OD.
apparently, but so yeah, I was.
She's tripping the cord.
Hey.
Alright, but anyway, so I was, me and my dad earlier today, we were watching, some, like, Hitler documentaries.
Love
As,
those.
what?
Love those.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Best documentaries about terrible historical events? 9/11.
Right.
Yeah.
So many good ones.
Right. But, alright, anyway, so if Belle will stop making weird noises. So we were watching, like a documentary about Hitler and stuff like that, and I think, hold on, I'm trying to remember, I'm kind of just lost my train of thought now, like we were watching Nazi documentaries. Like, I just lost my train of thought, like we were watching Nazi documentaries, and then I'm like, wait, where's this
We were
going?
watching something about Nazis, and then, well...
Siamese cat.
Yeah, I swear my family's not anti-Semitic.
Goddamn, can a fucking podcast go without us mentioning anything about Jews? Why is
Yeah.
that the one thing that recurs on this
This
podcast?
one's Patrick's fault. You brought up the... Is Steve Martin a Jew? I don't think so, but you never know.
He might be,
He
actually.
might be. He has written in the years, apparently.
Tetanus?
Yeah. He's had it since 1986. You
Oh,
just get
Philip
used to it or you
is-
go and say it. Jew. He's not a Jew.
He's not. Ah.
Well,
Jew
type in
he
Are
is.
you doing your butt drag on the bed?
No, he's not a Jew.
She is.
Did you say Bella's a Jew?
No, I said he's not a Jew.
Oh.
Is
I'm
Earl
afraid.
Scruggs?
Anyway.
He was born in 1924.
Yeah.
Well, he died. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Okay. So, not sure if you guys are familiar with,
Nazis? Yeah.
well, I was gonna say, Elie Wiesel. But,
Isn't that the girl that was just on? Oh, Elie Wiesel. That's don't tell me the name of his book. Do not tell me the name of his book. It has Moon in the title. Is it just Moon? No, it's Night.
Yes.
Night. Yeah, terrible book. I hate that guy. I hate it. That book was so boring.
Come on.
well,
I I hate that guy so much. I was forced to read his book, and I was like,
Oh god. So anyway, so I was going through that. So like we were learning about that in school, like when I was like maybe like a sophomore, junior in high school.
yeah.
And we were learning about like how he and his dad survived like Auschwitz
Yeah.
and shit like that. And apparently, at one point, he said, and my teacher said, or like one of the documentaries that we watched said that he died in like 2002 or whatever. But
16.
yeah, but
Yeah,
here's
he died while we were reading the book.
right. But here's the thing: he was still alive when my class was still learning about it, and then like I brought it up in like another one of my classes the next day, and well, probably not the next day, but probably like a while later.
Yeah.
And then they said we were talking about, oh, I really miss him. I still wish he were still around today. And my teacher's like, well, yeah, he's still around. And then I was like, wait, what? Like one of my teachers said he was dead, and then she was like, well, our class wrote a letter to him, and we got a response.
He's
And-
friends with George Clooney.
Yeah, apparently.
No, George Clooney just said that we had a champion who carried our pain, our guilt, and our responsibility on his shoulders.
Who are you talking about?
He wrote Night. He was a Jew that was in Auschwitz and he survived it. Big deal. I don't like his book. It was very bad.
Right, but so here's the
about his
thing.
life as a
So
Jew in
apparently, I went with life. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
so
I
yeah,
read it.
he's
I
alive.
never read that.
So yeah, he's still alive.
Did
barely.
I do anything?
And then apparently I googled him because we were watching
Is
like
he still alive?
No, he
No.
just died on July 2nd, 2016.
yeah. So apparently he died about a year ago, and so I just thought to myself, and then like so I googled him quick and Bella shut up. So I googled him quick, and then I'm just like, okay, well now he's dead.
Yeah.
Because like I was just always under the assumption that he was already
he was
dead.
described as the most important Jew in America.
You know what we should try to do one day? I invite Patrick along, but he doesn't live here. And, you know, we should try to watch an entire... No! Don't climb on the table. We should try to watch an entire movie together, like even tonight in my room, without you, like, looking up anything about it, any actors, anything. Because it's so hard to do.
It would be really hard to do.
Yeah.
You can't watch a movie without doing it. What's our timestamp going?
Probably about an hour, I think.
It'd be an hour 10 if we start. Oh no, it's just 12:30.
Yeah, here, let me check. Hour 1. You shut up.
What song was I listening to? Oh, I was re-listening to Wolfie's Just Fine. So I had that stuck in my head. Not that song, a different one. That's not food.
There's nothing here for you, Bella.
I know. She wants something.
Bella. Oh my goodness. She's
What?
on the cord now. Let me hold this.
Hold my vape.
Patrick, did you just take my lighter?
No, this is... Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I thought you had my lighter, and then I was like, wait.
Could you stop? Go outside. Go. Go.
Not this way.
Other way.
I'm not letting you through.
Go.
Just carry her out.
There we
Keep
go.
going.
She understands.
Don't.
She's trying to go through the exit hole?
Yes.
It's the exit hole, not the entry hole. Bella, turn around.
Come on, Bella.
Come on.
Just pick her up.
Alright, get back on the bed. I don't care. Just go. Go. You're not getting anything.
You don't need to go
No,
this
not that
far
way,
to
you
get on the
dumb
bed.
idiot.
You're gonna turn out. No, Bella, what is there?
There's a thing over there.
There's a thing over there. That's real.
Go. Go. It's gonna knock down.
I swear to God. Okay.
Since if we let her out by the time we let her in, we'd be done with the episode.
Right.
We're an hour of 3.
Something like that. But anyway, to keep things.
These boys sure do love Tim Allen too, boy.
You need to be quiet.
Oh, Garrett's gonna start leaving reviews, so we actually have real reviews instead of just our our own fake ones. He's
Right.
like, how do you leave a review? I was like, well, I guess you just...
Comment on our video.
Yeah. Or I suppose you could contact us, because if you need to know how to contact us, go to wouldyouspendday2allen.com.
Yeah.
It's on the bottom of every page.
Or hit me up on Instagram, BatTracy01.
They're all in the description. Shut up.
Bella! You need to stop now.
Oh,
I have a shelf now.
This is literally what she wants.
I have a shelf now.
Yeah? Where?
My room.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you drilled it in the hole. In the wall.
Yeah. Did she lick this?
Yeah, she looked everywhere.
So that's good. God damn it, Bella.
I got it.
boom! There we go.
You're gonna knock over your vape.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, you just kicked her.
Well, she's kind of being a goddamn bitch.
It's always a bad day when you start getting pop songs stuck in your head.
Yep.
Like, what kind of pop songs?
Well, like pop songs that are like folk pop or whatever. I have that I don't know what it's called. It's the I will wait for you. He just says that for like 3 minutes.
Oh, well, when I hear pop songs, I immediately thought like
Yeah, not
Bruno
like
Mars
yeah,
or
not like
Taylor
that.
Swift.
It's like it's just what's on Z104 and stuff. Do you know what's
Again, wouldn't that be like Bruno Mars and Taylor Swift?
I will wait for you lyrics. Who is it? It is Mumford and Sons.
Oh,
Wait. Yep, Mumford and Sons.
Mumford and Sons.
Yeah, I'd play it, but
I don't know that band.
But you know.
what?
I don't know that
Yeah,
band.
you do.
What do they sing?
It's not something they sing.
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
They did a cover of that?
No, they're in the music video for it.
Oh no, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Okay. They said Bohemian.
Mumford and Sons versus Blink-182 for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. Such a stupid video.
It's so bad. No, it's a bad song.
Right.
Get off you. This is just me viewing the page, isn't it? Or no? This would be me viewing the page. Why do I have all these open?
I don't know, you just had everything open. So back to the podcast.
Right.
What did I do?
So yeah, moved out of. So yeah, my apartment lease ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was episode 14 was the last one.
Yeah, I know.
I think Horror Corridor was technically the last video shot.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, now it's but now I'm on a hunt for a new place. I did email a few places. They haven't really gotten back to me yet. Probably because
They're just not that into you.
exactly.
How's your credit score?
I don't know.
Have you
By the
gone
way,
to
how's your
Credit
sex
Card?
life?
Have you gone to creditkarma.com?
I'm on credit card.
Not sponsored by Credit Karma.
My credit score is very bad.
I just wanted to do a creditkarma.com commercial, but we're not sponsored by them.
Yeah. Well,
But, did I talk about my big thing on the podcast or no?
Yeah, you have.
what big thing?
Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've talked about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Breaking Glass Pictures.
Yeah.
I should be getting that pretty soon.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually look into advertising, like an actual sponsorship,
Yeah.
because, you know, where I work, we really want people to show up to eat our food, and I figured, well,
Isn't that the point of like every business?
yeah, we don't have a lot of people to come here. We're in a terrible location, so no one knows we exist. So I was gonna ask my boss, be like, well, if you sponsor us, or if we, you know, we just put a little ad, come to this exact location, meet me in person.
Yeah.
I have 19 subscribers or whatever. I feel like
We have 17 now.
I know enough of them in person already, but
Three of them are us.
3 of them are us.
Boston,
Jada. Garrett. Is Jada subscribed?
Yeah.
Cheyenne, I think. Iman. I don't know Iman.
Robbie.
Does he?
Yeah.
Chris, right?
Chris.
From work. Rockies.
Oh, I don't know.
He keeps saying he's subscribing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Maybe others.
Probably.
I might know one more person.
But-
Movie Mouth or whatever.
Did we
Yeah, Griffin.
include Griffin?
Griffin was one of our first subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Dare or any of them subscribed.
Yeah.
not sure.
I've been, you know,
I know they all like our Facebook page because Dare shared it and gave us shout-outs. It's,
Yeah.
it's in our channel trailer.
Yeah, I think that was like episode 3.
Yeah, because Nathan's awkwardly sitting there as we get shout-outs.
Yeah. Channel trailer. Let's watch that.
I don't want to.
Version
I just
2.
watched it like yesterday.
That's a good video.
I really just like the song. That guy, whoever wrote that song for that, sounds like a musical genius. He sounds like
What's it say on the website? That audio engineer sure does make things sound good.
Oh yeah. I can make a fart sound beautiful.
Speaking of farts, we had this weird video shown to us while eating dinner.
That was so weird.
We're sitting there eating dinner with our mom, our dad. Okay, so it's me at the table, then him, then our dad's friend, then our dad's friend's wife, then my mom, then me. So full circle. And my dad's friend Leo shows our dad this video, and they're sitting over there chuckling. And then he leans over the table and goes, "Here, Brandon, you gotta watch this video and listen to it." And so I'm listening to it, and he's like, "Watch. It's this girl revealing her tits, then like rubbing her pussy, then she turns around and shows her ass, then she bends over, spreads her ass cheeks, and farts." And they're showing this to us in the middle of dinner.
He's next to our mom. I'm next to our dad.
Yeah. And I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh
And
god.
they kept going, "Watch it. You gotta watch it."
But okay,
Then he shows it to his own wife, and she's like, "This is disgusting."
Yeah.
oh my god, that actually reminds me
'Cause
of.
he's like Mark sent me, not Mark, Mike. There's so many people up there that don't.
But there's not. There's
not,
nobody
but
up
is.
there. But
Oh,
Like, everyone knows
God.
each other up
Yeah, I
there.
know.
That's
So
the
that
first-
actually reminds me of this.
Did you see him when we
one
walked
time
into the
that-
pub and that guy was
Wait.
randomly standing there? He's like, "You making our food tonight?" He's like, "Oh, I wish." Like, who is that guy? Why does everyone know each other? You go to Ma and Pa's and everyone knows each other. We ran into Leo's grandpa or grandma. You know how old she is?
like 190.
Super old. I think it's actually his aunt. And she's like 90, and her husband's like, they have like 6 walkers each to try to get out of the place.
No, they have 6 walkers, 1 for each limb, and then 1 for their head, and then like 1 for like their torso.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that reminds me of this. I don't know, that little like sex thing reminded me of this one thing.
Little sex thing.
So do you guys remember that one game that came out? What was the name of it? Honey Pop.
Nope.
No.
Okay, well, it was like this It was like this kind of like anime dating game where it was like where you played at like this guy or this girl that's like a loser as like at dating and shit like that, and then this love fairy comes and like helps you like get laid with like all of like these characters in the game, and there's this
So
one.
wait, what's this video game? It's just a wizard helping you get laid? Is
No,
that what you
it's
just
a
said?
love. It's a love fairy.
A love fairy helps you get laid. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. And they're all different types of characters. They all have like different personalities. One of my favorite characters from that, I didn't play it myself. I watched like a bunch of gameplay of it, but yeah,
Watched gameplay of it.
gameplay.
That was the word I heard was gameplay. I watched a lot of gameplay
That's
of
where
it.
gays play video games.
yeah, but
Now on WYSADWTA.
so now, yeah. So one of my favorite characters.
WYSADWTA.com.
I know.
So I have 2
people
favorite
that
characters.
start
One of
that.
them was Aiko. The other one was Nikki. So Aiko, she's like this college teacher, like college professor, but she's only like 28.
Okay.
So, and apparently, like, there's like
That works.
Yeah.
You graduate college for like 22.
At, like,
If
20
you're doing a 4-year, it's 22. But to get your major, it's a couple with 3 more years, so 25. Then you do a student teacher for 1 year. Then you do an assistant teacher for 1 year. You get your
You're being
class.
good.
Yeah, 28. That's her first year of teaching then.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume it would be.
Yeah, I've had like 3 teachers. My freshman year, I had 3 teachers that it was their first year and they were all 28. So yeah.
Okay. So, and part of the game is to ask them questions to get to know them, and sometimes,
before you get laid with them.
well, yeah, because it's a game. You can't just get laid without knowing them first, and then they actually end up asking you questions. Some of them is like how tall they are, or what their favorite fruit is or whatever. And one of the questions that I go asks is that what is your turn on at a woman? What is one of your biggest turn-ons?
Yeah.
And then one of them was I think one of the answers was I really like to hear a girl moan, but the text on the screen was this big, and it was in white, so it kind of like looked all like it was like just a bunch of space. Me being the moron that I am, I read it out loud as I really like it. Belle, you're ruining the joke. Okay, I really like it when I hear a girl moo.
Moo.
And
It's a
then,
movie. What movie is that where he wants the girl to say farm sounds?
and then my first. No, moo, Bella, not roo. But anyway.
No. Please.
It's really quiet without that spinning.
But anyway, so yeah, I just read it as I really like to hear a girl moo, and then I'm thinking, and then initially I'm thinking in my head like a girl's just going, no, not that, like a girl's just going, just halfway she just sounds like a cow.
I have one last thing to say before we sign off here.
Yeah.
Two things. Bella, shut up. One thing.
Yeah.
Skype sucks now. Like, the new update's just the worst. I hate going on it. You can't change your name anymore. Like, just being on the
Yeah.
Skype, you have to go into the site, go through your profile, edit your name,
Hey.
save it.
Please.
And then, like,
We're trying to
changing
sign off here.
Changing your status even is, you know, bad. Shut up, Bella. But yeah, Skype sucks. We're probably gonna go on it tonight for something. I don't know.
For reasons unknown.
I think I'm gonna put the URL wouldyouspendadayWithTimon.com as my status.
Is it would you spend day with him?
Yeah.
So long.
It's not WYSADWTA.com?
No.
It should be, I think.
No, because the whole thing got started with
Would you spend
Would You Spend Day with Timon?
Yeah. Now I think we've kind of converted over to
WYSADWTA?
WYSADWTA. Because Tim Allen kind of ruined everything.
Kinda.
He's not really that great of a person.
But
He's an okay guy.
I think
He's an okay guy, I guess, but
yeah.
I just know we have a lot of whites.
Oh damn. But yeah, I mean, I think our still main goal of this is just to make sure that Tim Allen knows that we exist.
I don't know. I see them everywhere all the time now. They were at work.
Shut up.
We had to open the garage door. We opened the garage doors today. It was awesome. But I'll talk about it on closing time. So I've been Lex Dahl. Get on the code for the outro. I've been Lex Dahl.
Pat Tracy.
Pat
For Would
Keebler.
You Spend a Day with Tim Allen?
This is Bella.
Okay.
Fuck
For
you.
Would You Spend a Day with Tim Allen?
WYSADWTA.
We will see you next time. This has been episode 15.
Bye bye.
ANUSTART.
I keep forgetting to do the finger snap, but